Well, Maurice, we've had the announcement of the under-17 women's national team that will head to Nicaragua for what we consider the chance of a lifetime for some of these young ladies, and obviously for the BFA as well. But making this team selection, how has the process been for the association itself?
Well, it's never an easy process to make team selections. They always have to leave someone or some people out, and no one takes joy in doing that. The staff have been over all of the possible scenarios they think we can encounter on the tour and try to put together a well-balanced team so that we can speak to any of the, or have contingencies for any of the challenges that might arise.
Now, one would say this is a tall order for these girls, but what are you hoping they accomplish out of the 3 matches in which they play?
To give a good account of ourselves and be competitive. So for Canada and Costa Rica, we haven't played them before. We've played the US previously, and in that match, they beat us heavily in that match. So that gives us a gauge of what could happen if things went terribly wrong. So knowing that, we're looking to be competitive, but just like everyone else in this competition, we qualified to be in this round of the competition. So all of the positives that could come out of being in this tournament are open to us as well, which is world qualification. So we have some low-end, realistic and barrier breaker girls, and depending on if the stars align and we perform well on the days, then we should be able to give ourselves a good account of ourselves.
Looking down the road, we set ourselves goals as regularly getting out of our group stages, regularly getting out of the next round, which we've done that on several occasions now. So how does it set up getting here and then making sure in maybe 3-4 years time we're back in the same position?
I think that the best is yet to come. So you see we're trending in a positive trajectory. A lot of the makeup of this team is still able to play in the under 15 competition, which is coming up in the summer. So we're looking to see really good performance and results from that under 15 team in the summertime. But it bodes well for the work that's been doing on the administrative side of the Bermuda Football Association and even in the technical side. And then beyond that, a lot of the work that's being done at clubs as well. So for football in its entirety, we're seeing some positive green shoots, and we're looking to do whatever we can to continue and accelerate that promise that we're seeing.
Now, we take into this round the leading goal scorer of the tournament. How are we making sure that, 1, she stays grounded, and 2, that teams don't target her?
Well, the number one part of the question, Leilani is a well-grounded person. So, she works very, very hard. She has really a good passion and competitiveness about her. So we don't have to do much in terms of keeping her grounded. That's within her persona, or natural persona. So she has that part covered. We can't stop teams from targeting her. She's the leading goal scorer in the competition. So other teams will be targeting her. One of the TDs, the Canadian TD, before we knew we were in the same group together, we were looking to compare notes in terms of match footage and things that we have. Since we've been grouped together now, those conversations are over at this point, and then they're making plans to divide. So everyone's looking for footage of everyone else, to see that if we can create plans to prevent the strong or top players from each team. So they'll all have plans to try to stop her. We may have something up our sleeve, a little different than they've seen from us. So it's all to play for, and we'll see how things pan out in Nicaragua.
Now the team is announced. What work goes in from now until game 1 in Nicaragua?
There's still lots of work to be done. So we'll be heading off for one of our mini camps on our way down to Nicaragua. We'll play a final preparation match and practice of that, and it'll be, we have most of the team together right now. But by the time we leave, we'll have everyone together, and then we can start putting the finishing touches on, our preparations for Nicaragua.
All right, well, good luck.
Thank you very much.